everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you with a weekend hodgepodge vlog. Not sure if I'm going to be hauling anything in this video, so you just have to just stay tuned and see. But I haven't posted a video in a couple of days. If you're following me on Instagram, you know why. Did I post? I'm not sure if I posted my community page or not. But anyway, Miss Peanut has been sick. We are watching her very closely. I have her doctors at the ready. I have the school on alert. She started showing symptoms Thursday, then Friday full blown, and Saturday. So now here it is Sunday, and we're praying. She is on the, I can't even say on the other end of it. I can just see there is a change. There is a turn, so that hopefully, prayerfully, she'll be going to school tomorrow. If not, she'll be home with daddy. Excuse me. I have had limited sleep. When I do sleep, I don't sleep. And for those who don't know, who are new to the channel, who just, came to the channel within the last, I would say, couple months here, my daughter, Miss Peanut, she has severe asthma. And moderately severe asthma, and she has the type of asthma that's called cough variant asthma. She does not do well with season changes. We live in Minnesota, so if you know nothing about Minnesota but snow, yes, we do get snow. Right now we don't have any, praise God. But we have all 4 seasons. Sometimes we say 5. And about 2 weeks ago, well, before school started, we had summer. Then about a week or 2 into school, she started August 21st. It got really, really cool. Like right now, it's cool this morning. Then all last week, we went from cool temps into like back to hot, very muggy. And it's really hard for her body to adjust. So she gets, runny noses easily, upper respiratory infections easily. And we have to watch her very closely because Miss Peanut can go from 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. So I was at work and I was reading, and something just came over my body that I need to be vigilant about Miss Peanut. And sure enough, I'm glad that I took a break off the phones, called the doctors, called the school, because by the time I got home Friday, yes. So we went from 1 medication to about 4 medications, and sleep has not been on our side. So right now we're playing it by ear. She just went through a fit of hay fever. And if you know anybody with hay fever, they're sneezing, their nose is running, their eyes are itching. Yeah. So, and we're high ragweed right now. So that's what I'm dealing with. So today is Sunday. I'm not going to church. As you can see, I got a t-shirt, got on my hero shirt. I got my hair wrapped up in the Erykah Badu. Yes, I took my twists out. I got my hair redone. My eldest daughter redid my hair. So I got, a beautiful bun that she put up in there. You can kind of see it. And I got the little gold jewels up in there. So my hair slicked up. And so I'm trying to keep them sides and back, laid down. So that'd be that. But right now I am sitting out of an auto parts store with my husband. Well, my husband is in the store. I'm sitting outside. We have a car that has to be repaired that he's going to try to repair himself. So, and if you don't know, my husband is into cars. My husband works on cars. My husband flips cars. My husband collects cars. We are a family of 8 additional children with 4 tires each. So yes, we have 8 vehicles. And we have from the high classics to the muscle car or fast car. Well, actually, I'm trying to think, do we have muscle cars now? No, not muscle cars now. He got rid of the Mustang. So we have more like the fast cars. So, the Camaro and the Corvette, stuff like that. And like the, was it? I was going to say, yeah, old school classic Cadillacs, stuff like that. And then, more day to day. So he has an older Lexus that I used to have, one similar to it. It's a 95 Lexus that he has to fix on. So he's getting the parts that he needs for that, and then we have to go to the store. I have to pick up a couple things for a potluck, as well as just some stuff for the house, you know, nothing fancy. I do need to swing by a thrift store, and get back to Miss Peanut. Right now, she is resting. Praise God, she is resting. And I know you're probably thinking, you said all that about Miss Peanut being sick and whatever, and both of you guys are gone. Miss Peanut is 12. We have already done our due diligence with Miss Peanut. She is not having an asthma attack, okay? So, she's good there. She just has like the upper respiratory stuff going on. She's had her meds. She's good. She's resting. She knows that we're not there. We have our cell phones. So, and she knows what to do if she has an attack as well. Her meds are right there at her bedside. So, she is old enough to administer her nebulizer herself. So yeah, so that'd be that. So I will take you along as best I can when my husband's not sitting right next to me. I will tell you that I think my weekend vlogs or whatever are going to be 0 to none, because now we're going through a phase where we want to be together, because, you know, my work schedule is my work schedule, his is his, and then we got our YouTube lives or whatever, you know, not that it's anything different, but, and then we also have Miss Peanut, so we don't get that time. You know, we try to set aside time on Wednesdays for date night, but even that's starting to kind of not fall by the wayside, but it's starting to take a shift, and I think maybe because it's still nice outside. So on the weekends, like if I have errands to run, he wants to go with me. How many of y'all can say that about your husbands, okay? Because not many men be like, oh yeah, you going to what store? Oh, okay, I'm gonna roll with you. So, and then oftentimes what we'll do is, you know, he has errands, I have errands, and we'll just kind of put them together, and we spend time together. So like we went and got coffee, so we stopped at the gas station, and he finished his. He had a smaller cup, I still got mine, and mine is so good. Oh my God, I have Cold Stone Creamery cream in there, and Hershey's chocolate and caramel. Oh, in a house blend. Oh my God, you guys, I made my own little, you know. So for a fraction of the cost, not paying Starbucks prices, yes. But I'm gonna put a pin in here because here he come, and I'll just tune in later. So now I'm outside. I get the luxury of sitting in the middle of the street and spotting my husband while he works on the car. He's not out here yet, but he's got to change something with the gas. Oh, that's my finger. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, he's got to do something with the gas line. There's a gas leak, so he's getting ready to do that. And yes, I get to sit out here in the middle of the street and spot him so he doesn't get hit. So yes, the luxuries of a mechanic's wife. Hey everybody, so it's a brief intermission right now. Boss man is gone back to the car place to get a different part. The part that he bought was too small. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me see, hold on. Did he throw it in here? Yes, here we go. So the part that he's replacing, it looks like this. So it's called, I don't know what it's called. Some kind of tubing. Oh, fuel line PCV, whatever that is. Anyway, so it looks like this. There's like a hole in there, and the fuel line goes through here. Well, the one he needs is wider than this. So the part, he already took the part off. The part, he has it with him because he had to take it back to the store. Because I was like, that's probably what we should have did to begin with. But you know, you let men do what men do, okay? You don't offer no suggestions when that's not your craft. You know, I don't let him offer suggestions when I'm doing stuff. So So now I'm just sitting outside. Actually, I'm at the back of the car, so that's why the angle of the camera is kind of crazy, because I got the camera sitting on the what is this? The back of the car. So I'm just waiting for him to return. Y'all, the F-bombs that was coming out of his mouth. I guess there's a few cars need to be worked on. Anyway, because that car sounded horrible, Lord help. So anyway, so I'm, ooh, and it stank, Jesus. So I'm just sitting out here now, just kind of fixing my scarf because it's feeling a little loose. But just sitting out here, just waiting for him to come back. I need to probably tighten it all the way around. He's going to come back and hopefully finish. We're trying to sell this car because we are in the market to get a, what do you call it? We're getting a pickup truck. So we're getting a pickup truck, but he wants to, you know, we have a cousin who is in need of a car. So we're like, okay, you know, you want it, fine. So we're going to sell this car. It's a Lexus ES300. I used to have one, oh wow, a while ago when I first kind of started YouTube. I had an ES300. It was cranberry. This one is a pearl white. And he just got this car last year. Paid $120 for it too. So, and it's just like his winter bucket car or whatever, you know, because he drive all the other stuff during the summer and spring, fall. But we're planning to get rid of this car so we can get a pickup truck. And I asked him, I said, can I drive the truck for my thrifting? He was like, the truck is for us. So you know what that means. Because I told him, I don't really like thrifting in my SUV. I'm almost contemplating on, I hate to say it, but as much as I love my SUV, it's not giving me no problems. I'm almost thinking about selling it just to go back into a Tahoe, because I like the Tahoe. I like, you know, the bigness of it. I like especially being able to go from what is it, two-wheel to four-wheel. So like four-wheel drive is when we have our snow. Two-wheel drive, you know, regular streets. My SUV, my Lexus, is a all-wheel drive, so you know we're always in go mode basically, whether it's summer, spring, winter, or fall. I love it though. I love the luxuriousness of it. So the fact that he's getting a pickup truck, it gives me my pickup truck or Tahoe type feel, because I believe he's looking at a Silverado. So it'll be an older pickup. It's nothing brand new, but just something that we can haul stuff with, because we are in the process now of talking about, you know, starting on the basement. We finally have a contractor that we are thinking about going with, and you know, once we can get the basement cleaned out, then we'll be able to you know, get the estimate of how much it would cost to finish the basement. It will be a process. I was hoping we could do it in a year's time. I don't know if that's going to work. We might have to do it in stages or do piece by piece, like, you know, start with one section, start with another section. I know the first thing we're thinking of is we have to get a sump pump. For those who have newer homes, y'all know what that is. I never knew what that mess was until after I had moved here, and then I don't know, basement flooded so many times, whatever, and somebody said, don't you got a sump pump? We have portable pumps. We don't have actual functioning in the floor type pump. So after we had that tornado back in 2011 and our basement flooded and we had water, like standing water, that's when we got the portable pumps, because I mean everybody, and we're on a hill, so how the water came in at the top of the hill where we are, and then it flowed down, but like it was so much water everywhere that the water couldn't flow down the hill, so it just kind of was standing water like in all the house. I mean every house on our block flooded. I mean it is what it is. So and even those who actually have some pumps. So anyway, we had ended up getting 2 portable ones. And so, you know, we're thinking about getting a permanent one, because I think that's what we need. And once we get that permanent pump, then we can, you know, talk about, then, you know, starting the finishing of the basement, doing the walls and the floors. And we got a couple windows I want to do, because we have some that are already been done, but we got to finish the rest. So, you know, we got a few things that we would like to get done and then proceed forward. So I do have a contractor in mind. We have to get his quote, and then I want to get his overall quote, and then I want to break the quote down, like, okay, you know, this is your overall. Now let's break it down to section by section of the the basement, because we have the basement is sectioned off actually in two, plus we have a doorless closet, and then we actually have a padlock door pantry. And so what I would love to do is I would like to start on a section where Bossman normally would have his things, and then then go to the laundry side, and then I would like, here come that raggedy car again. I don't know what he doing, but I have no problem with calling 911. Anyway, I'm the nosy mama of the block. How about that? Neighbor of the block. But anyway, so I would like to start off on the section where we would normally like entertain, then eventually move to the section where the laundry room is, and I would like to be able to section it off where the laundry room would actually be a room, and then section off where the utility part is, where the furnace and the hot water heater, stuff like that is, and then work on that pantry, because eventually I want to have my pantry be downstairs, like, be overflow for, stockpiling and whatever. And then I have that doorless closet. I would like to see how they could maybe put a light in there, and then that could be like my overflow for my laundry room. So yes, I have a few ideas, so we'll see. I was hoping to kind of start this process in 2020, but you know what? The race is not given to the swift. So we're going to go slow and steady. Because we don't plan to go anywhere. I mean, this is our house for life, unless we hit the lottery, and then it will still be in the family, because I'm going to buy my mansion and keep my house. I'm just playing. But I'm serious though. We don't plan to go anywhere no time soon. So I would, just take my time with the basement, because that's the piece that I know eventually, once I get that done, then I will be totally, whatever. But, we have other things that take precedence over stuff. So, and I always said that's the last on the list that I want to work on. So we'll see. But I just want to pop back in, chat for a minute, because Boss Man is not here. And you guys, I want to turn that camera on so bad, because he was going off. But of course, I don't know how to do the bleeping feature. Where you go beep when someone cusses. So I wouldn't have been able to record anyway, because he was frustrated. My husband is not a sailor, but when he gets frustrated, he will, drop a bomb or two. And he was dropping several because he was very frustrated. I mean, he's well versed with cars, don't get me wrong, but we should have just took the part off and took it with us when we went to the store, and we didn't. I did go to Dollar Tree, because I told you I had to run some errands. I did go to Dollar Tree, but I didn't pick up nothing like haul worthy. I just picked up, like, essentials, so toilet paper, paper towels, and then I picked up toilet paper, paper towels. I picked up a yellow cake mix, a cake pan, and one more item. Oh, some sanitizer for my car. Because I have a little small bottle of sanitizer, and I'm actually going to refill my small bottle with the bottle that I bought, because I don't like carrying, my husband, he carries a big pump in his cars. Like, every car has a pump of sanitizer. I just carry smaller bottles. I don't like having the big bottles. But anyway, so I picked up that too. I have a potluck on Tuesday, and I'm making a peach dump cake. I should make two. I should make a peach dump cake and a cherry dump cake for the potluck. That I'm excited. It's our fall potluck. I know people are going to be bringing in all kind of different fall items, but that's what I'm contributing. So they didn't have peaches at our Dollar Tree. They had pineapple, they had fruit cocktail, and they had sliced mango, and that was it. And I mean, if I was making a pineapple upside down cake, yeah, no problem, which I could have did that too, now I think about it. Yeah, I could have did that and been done. But then I would have needed an extra pan, because I would have to flip it over. And with the peach dump cake, you just dump everything in, bake it, boom, done, and serve. So it's all right. But I got to go to the regular store to get some peaches. So I'll probably do that in a little bit. But I hear some riff-raff folks on bikes coming. So I'm going to cut the camera here, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I decided to come back. I had to cut the camera because there were some teenagers on bikes. And I was trying to figure out what they were doing, and they had stopped up by one of our cars. Now, if Bossman had seen that, Lord help, you know what I'm saying? So I had to cut the camera because I heard music, and I'm like, what the heck? And it was 4 of them. And so I cut the camera so I could go over there and, you know, just kind of see. And they must have saw me. It was like, oh, we need to go, we need to go. So I'm like, yeah, you need to go. Now one of my neighbors, they got this beautiful house back here. One day I'm going to take y'all over there and show y'all a little bit. But anyway, he over there doing something as always. So this was the sanitizer I was talking about. I like the Germex. Now, my husband normally gets the Assured, because he bought some too, but he gets the Assured brand. Oh, here he come, y'all. You hear him? Hopefully y'all can't see his face. No, y'all can't see him. You hear them dual exhaust? Something about dual exhaust on a car that ain't too loud. It's like a fine man. But anyway, I'm about to fill my little bottle. So this is my Germex, and this is my Germex. So I'm about to fill these and see what's going on. So he's getting ready to come, so I'll be back later. Hey, y'all, I'm back. So I am working on my front porch area. Or I keep saying porch. It's not a porch. What I have on the back of my house is a porch. I'm working on my front of my house because I don't have like a awning or whatever to hang over the front of it. But anyway, my stairs leading into the house, I'm working on that right now. I gotta run out to 2 places, and I'm praying that I can find what I need at the 2 places and be done to finish off my porch area. I'm not trying to spend too much money. And actually, I like it for a simple fact. It's something simple, it's something fun, and it's kid-friendly, I guess, if that makes sense. Ooh, don't bump my little bun. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm working on that now. So I got some stuff already set out there, but I gotta go to 2 stores to pick up 2 more things. I will say something that I want to put out there, it's just not working. Because my front entry is not, there's like not an overhang or whatever. It's like what you see is what you get. Like you literally, like you walk past my house, you drive up to my house, that's what you see. So, I don't have nothing like sitting off in the cut, if that makes sense. You know, some houses have like that little, like a little bit of a lip over their door, and I don't have that. So I'm not trying to put too much out there, but just enough. Well, anyway, there's an item that I want to put out there that's just not working. It's not working, and I'm having a fit about it. And so Bossman tried to offer a suggestion, and like I said, I don't try to suggest to him about what he's doing with the cars. I don't like the suggestions when I'm trying to decorate the house. And his suggestion just didn't work because I done tried both sides of the door. I have like so much space on one side of the door and so much space on the other side. Like I got this much space on one side of the door, and then I got that much space roughly on the other side. And well, the side that's this small, that's where you stand and open the door, and it won't work right there because, you know, every time you come in you bump it, whatever. So it's better to put it on the side that's this big. Well, I have a situation where my railings and the house, and yeah, it's not working. It's not working. Lord have mercy, Jesus, it's not working. And then too, because, you know, we have 4 or 5 seasons, my door hanger that I have for my door sits on the inside. Well, a lot of houses have like a door and a screen door. We have a screen door. So I don't hang my wreaths or door hangers, door swags on the screen door because, one, I don't like to hear nothing jingle jangle banging against my glass. 2, we have 4 or 5 seasons, so I don't want it to be weathered. I don't want it to be, you know, snowed on, rained on, stuff like that. So I hang my door swag or door hanger, whatever, between the 2 doors. We got enough space where it hangs between the 2 doors. And by me doing that, it helps preserve my ornament for the door. So, you know, like my door hanger that I have, I've used it. If you can go back into the videos, I've used it every single year that I've been on YouTube, plus before YouTube, on my front door. I love it. I've just been in love with it forever, and I'm not going to change it unless something just falls out the sky and it's like, boom, this is what we're going to go with. So I love my door hanger, and so I don't want nothing to happen to it. I don't want it to get weathered or whatever. And that's how you preserve stuff. If you know, protect it, then you don't have to be, you know, replacing it. You know, I know some people, they change their outside decoration all the time, you know, especially like their door wreaths and stuff. Only time I'm changing my door wreaths is if like my whole decor has changed. But because Boss Lady loves fall and she loves the colors of fall, there's no reason for me to change my swag or whatever for my door. So yeah, but I'm praying. I'm only going to one location, and I'm praying that I can find what I need, because Boss Man's like, I thought you wasn't going anywhere, and I was like, but I need to go. So where I'm going, there's 2 stores that I'm going to, and they should have what I need at those 2 stores. I'm praying, and I'm trying to spend as less as possible. Okay. I think the one item, well, 2 of the items I need is only $1 a piece. I'm not buying those 2 items unless I can get the other 2 items for the price that I'm looking for. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I'm not changing my doormat. I just put the doormat that I have out there a couple months ago when I got the doormats for the inside of the house. So I'm not changing my outdoor doormat. I forgot what it says. Something about love and home or whatever. So I'm not putting a fall doormat outside. I do have a Thanksgiving or fall mat for inside, but I'm not putting that down. I might put that one in the kitchen this year, but I'm not going to put it down by the doors. Just because I just have put down new mats, and I'm not changing everything. I know, you know, years past, I changed everything. Like I switch out my doormats, switch out this, switch out that. I'm not doing that this year. This year is all about convenience for me, because I'm the one who has to put everything away. And, you know, so I'm not trying to switch out 1,000 things. Because y'all know when Christmas comes, and even Christmas, I'm not changing my doormat either. There's no sense in it. There's no reason for it. So I'm not going to change my doormat for Christmas. Because I don't think... Yeah, because the one that I bought actually goes with the house, you know. So, yeah. Because I got one for the front door, one for the back door, and they match both areas. So, like, when you come into the back door, you know, you see the porch, the colors from the porch match the, you know, doormat. And then when you come through the front door, you see that doormat that flows right into the house. So I'm not switching those doormats. I'm just not doing that. Not this year. No, I don't think it's necessary. But let me put a pin in y'all here, because where I'm about to go is police territory, and I don't want to be caught up. So I'll be back once I get what I need. Okay, guys, so I was able to make it to both destinations. Picked up what I wanted. At the first destination, I definitely got what I wanted. I didn't get the color that I wanted, but it will work because it's not gonna last that long anyway. Give me a second, guys, because you know I'm backing up, and there are motorcycles behind me, so don't want to hit them. But anyway, so I picked up what I wanted from one location. The second location, I was thinking I would find something else, but I'm going to make it work. And I only spent $1. If you see in the background, Dollar Tree, yes. I only spent $1 as opposed to $2. So I'm happy. I want to do an outdoor, just a little something outside the house without it being expensive. You know, I didn't spend enough on fall, but this was something that I definitely wanted to get. Oh my, oh, look, okay. Thought my wrap was coming down. Actually, it feels loose again, but anyway. So, you know, I've been, you know, getting stuff here and there, even though everything I've gotten for this year for fall, baby, it has been nothing short of a miracle. So I'm happy about that. So now I'm getting ready to go back home. I'm going to finish this last piece of the project, and then I'm done. I'm not putting nothing else outside. I'm still not completely done with the inside, but I wanted to get the outside done. I figured if the outside is done, that'll make me feel good. So when I come home, I pull up, I'm like, oh yeah, I like how that look. You know, we're losing daylight a lot sooner than what we would like. So by time fall really gets here, well, not fall, but by the time like Halloween gets here, Thanksgiving, it'll be dark anyway when I come home. So I'll only be able to enjoy it during the daytime on the weekends, but that's okay. So now I think I am completely done with my fall purchases. I have been trying to get to what I want to get to, and I don't know, boss man might surprise me and get me one more. Who knows? I don't know. Because he knows I wanted a certain color, and I was like, I gotta settle for this color, and he's just like, oh Lord, here we go. You know what I'm saying? But it's still all good. I'm happy. He's happy. Oh, before I forget, so because I'm about to wind this vlog up because we're getting ready to go into police country again. But he got the car repaired and got the car sold. Hallelujah. So I was hoping that we were going to go and look at the truck today, but I don't know if he messaged the people or not. Right now, boss man is he's hurting, so I have to watch him a little bit. I was so busy trying, can I leave, that I forgot I should have probably gave him something or gave him the massager or something. But yeah, he's in a lot of pain, and you know, he's not as young as he used to be. We've been together 26 years. What can I say? So, you know, I used to see him get underneath a car, but today, honey, when he got through with that car, he was like, oh, I'm hurting. I was like, oh, shoot. So, Lord help. And I'm not laughing at his pain. Please believe me, I'm not. Because that's my boss man. But I do worry that, you know, he's in pain. And I'm like, see, I'm not getting old, but I am getting older. And aches and pains is coming faster than what I appreciate, okay? So when he said he was in pain, I'm like, yeah, you know, it's telling off on our age just a little bit, but you know, we're not in our 50s, so it's all good. So I'm gonna go home and take care of him real quick and see if we're gonna go and at least look at the truck. He's been looking at a couple, but there's one that he's got his eyes set on. Now, like I told you, it's not a brand new truck, but it has what he and I need. He is trying, and I will tell you this, and then I'll, you know, finish up. He is trying to purchase a Silverado. He had been looking at a few different pickup trucks, but because my birth father owned a Silverado, he's leaning that way. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. He's leaning that way. So I'm happy about that. I can't wait. I would have loved to have taken over my father's truck, but well, another time for that story. We're not gonna go there. Y'all. Anyway, anyhow. So thank y'all for rolling with Boss Lady today and these vlogs. I told you it was gonna be a hodgepodge of stuff, talking about this, talking about that, thinking about this, thinking about that. And so yeah, but I enjoyed this video, so I hope you did too. Something different. I know everybody's throwing out decor, this, that, and whatever for fall, but I just wanted to do a vlog and, you know, real life. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing Talk About Tuesdays, and we'll talk about that in another video, but I just want to do something real life, just, you know, upfront personal. So I'm still tired, as you can probably see in my eyes. I haven't unwrapped my hair at all today. All I've been doing is tightening up this thing. I gotta go home because boss man's gonna line the back of my hair. Because I was like, I don't want to be going to work and, you know, have little friends hanging around, if that makes sense. So, and if you don't understand what I'm talking about, ask somebody. I ain't got time to explain. But Miss Pena is, you know, she's on the mend. It's 64 degrees today. It's still muggy outside though. But anyway. Oh, what did we have for dinner today? Let me tell you what we had. We had, well, dinner / lunch. You know, it's Sunday, so I don't really try to cook but once. But ooh, nasty. It was a dead squirrel. Ew. Ugh. And I rolled over it too. Ew. Ugh. Jesus. Whew. Rest his soul. It's so already gone, but rest his soul. I didn't mean to roll over it. Anyway, we had burgers from home. So I put burgers in the oven, and then we had went to support our Muslim brothers and sisters and picked up some soul food sides. So we picked up some greens, macaroni and cheese, and sweet potatoes, and then coleslaw, and boss man picked up some bean pie. So that's what we had for today. And we all had 2 burgers apiece, but we only had, at the time of eating, we only had 1 burger and then, you know, the sides or whatever. So yeah, that's what we had today, because them soul food sides be the bomb from that place. They're called El Amin's, and woo, we had it last weekend and had it this weekend. Child, let me tell you, summer is over. So if I pack on a couple 2-3 pounds because of them good yams and macaroni, that's all right. More to love. Keep me warm through this winter that's coming. They said we got a bad winter coming, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I'm actually almost home. So thank you for watching once again. Thank you for rolling with Boss Lady and, you know, checking out a couple 2-3 things. But yes, he got the car fixed. Car is sold. Praise God. So I like when we get sales like that. Like, it's not a him and Han. It was like, we got a call a week ago saying, hey, I need a car. Then next thing you know, Friday, the person came through, wanted to look at the car. Then they came through Saturday. They came through Friday, but it was like in the evening, so it was dark. Then they came through Saturday and wanted to, you know, test drive, whatever. And then they said there was a part that needed to be fixed. Boss man got up this morning and fixed it and sold it. He called him, like, hey, it's fixed. What you want to do? And guy came through and bought it. So praise God. So right now, we're down to 7 vehicles until we get the pickup truck. But the pickup truck will be used for what we need it for, you know, hauling, moving, whatever. Because y'all know Boss Lady can't stay out them thrift stores. I haven't been doing no free findings, like, you know, roadside stuff. But you never know. There is a neighborhood that I drive through every day, and I swear they have this same table. It's been sitting outside for a month. I'm like, dude, y'all ain't got nobody pick that up yet. I thought about it, but I'm like, it's been in the elements too long. It's different if it just was sat out and then we get it, but it's been in the elements too long. So yeah, child. Now I'm at home. I'm coming around the corner, so I'm gonna go home, finish this last little project because it's getting ready to rain again. And then I'm gonna call it a day. So talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.